Hey everyone, this is Lynn Wilson and welcome back to my channel. So for today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to make a DIY Dollar Tree gift basket, a spa gift basket. Maybe you have someone coming up with a birthday, or maybe you just need to surprise a friend because they need some cheering up, or someone did a good deed for you and you'd like to show them some appreciation. And then Christmas is coming, the holidays are coming. Maybe you need to put together something for a holiday gift basket. So this is a DIY spa gift basket. All the items are from the Dollar Tree. So let's dig in here. I'm going to show you everything that I purchased for the basket. And we'll go through each item. And then I'll show you how I'm assembling the basket, how I decorated the basket I'm going to use. And then in the end, I'll just show you how I'm going to wrap the whole thing up. So without further ado, I'll get into the items and I'm just going to pick them as we go along, no rhyme or reason. So I picked this up, and this is a body lotion, and it's a nice purple color, musk scented, and she prefers, my daughter-in-law who this is for, purple. So I tried to start out with purple items, but I wasn't able to get everything in purple. So that is one item I purchased. Then I got a facial gel hydrator. So that would be good for a nice facial. Along with that, I picked up this cleansing facial scrubber. And you can see it has the scrubbies on the top. And then it has a smaller side here for the pores. So I thought that would go nice. And they are, you know, somewhat matching together. Then along with that, I picked up a foot tile. So, you know, you have to have your feet down if you're going to do your face, so she can scrub her feet and massage her feet with that. And then also I picked up this nice purple mirror, and I don't want the glare too much to go into you, so I'll just flip it very quickly. But there you go. There's a nice mirror for her to check out how beautiful she is. And then I picked up a nice pink scrub pad. It has, I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. I don't want to open it up. But you can see on here, it's more of a flat one, so she can lay it on her hand. And then you can scrub with that if she wants to take a bath or a nice shower. And then I picked up these as well. These are just small little scrubbies for the shower. Came in a nice container. We've got blue and purple and pink and green. Nice colors there. Along with that, I picked up some bath bombs, cucumber and aloe. They did not have anything in purple or pink, so we went with the green. Of course, you have to have nice, soft, look at that, it's got the little rubberized on the bottom here so that you won't trip and slip when you come out of the tub on a wet floor if you want to put these on. But they are super, super soft and lush. I thought they were really nice from the Dollar Tree. And you know, here you do yourself a nice little scrub with your foot scrubby thing here, and then you've got your nice socks to put on with it. I picked her up a nice pink hand sanitizer as well, so just to have something extra for her. And then we also picked up a foot mask. So look at that. She can actually scrub her feet and then do a nice moisturizing foot mask for herself. And I also picked up a hand and nails glove mask, so she can work on her hands as well. And then, what would a girl be without some nice fancy pink nail polish to do her, maybe her fingers or her toes or both. And to go along with that, I picked up two different styles of nail polish remover. So this one is in the purple, the regular bottle. And then they also had this one, which I have used and I like it. This is nail polish remover 32 count pads. It's scented like strawberry, and if you open this little disc, there's little sheets, it looks like little sheets of paper in there, and you can just take it out and then clean off your nails like this. All right, what else did we get? Well, of course, I picked up a toasted marshmallow candle. Of course, you would need to have, let me smell it. Oh, so good. It does really smell good. You have to have a candle as you're having a spa evening for yourself. I also picked her up some nice face cleansing pads. Whether she takes her makeup off or just uses that on a daily basis, she'll have that to enjoy. And then I also picked her up some facial scrubbies just for the face if she wants to do an extra cleansing for herself. And then let's see what else we picked up. some bath soak salts for the bathtub. She can enjoy that if she wants to take a bath. Then of course you're going to need to have some nice relaxing tea. We've got the chamomile tea. So look at that. She can just, and these are really nice. They're individually wrapped. So if you open the box, it's not like you've exposed all the tea bags. They're individual. And we picked that up. And of course she is a coffee drinker. So maybe she's feeling like she needs a little extra energy. So I got her a nice vanilla iced latte. So she can have that as well. And then who wouldn't be having a spa day without some nice dark chocolate? So we got dark chocolate raspberry cream filled to add to it. Along with that, we've picked up a power snack. So this has some nuts in it and some walnuts, some almonds, pistachios, and so on to have a nice treat. And then along with that, picked up, as she's soaking in the tub, picked up a magazine for her. And this is all about different spa things that she can read about and all kinds of things that how to do your breathing and getting started and meditation. I don't know that she's into meditation, but look at that. Diets and just things like all to do with health. So I picked that up. That's a Dollar Tree, one of their magazines they have. And then to close out the evening, what would it be without a nice mask that you could wear to cover your eyes and fall asleep ever so gently after you've had a great day of a spa day. So these are the items that I'm going to put in the basket. Let me move these aside, and I want to show you the basket before we fill it up. So this is a tub that I purchased, and I'm going to turn it into a gift basket. It has handles on both sides. It's just a plain white basket, but I wanted to show you, well, let me actually show you too. I purchased, like I mentioned, she likes purple, so we have some curly ribbon, a bow, and some ribbon. So we'll be using this at the end. And then I picked up some tissue paper from the Dollar Tree, and there's a floral, a pink, some stripes, and some yellow. So we'll be using that inside the gift basket. But again, here is the gift basket that it's a tub. It's a plastic tub, but we're turning it into a gift basket. And as you can see, this is what I did. How is that? Some bling eyelashes just to decorate the front of the basket. I added a pretty butterfly and a 3D sticker on here for you so you can see that. And check out those eyelashes. Does that not make this whole thing look adorable? And then I made a gift tag for her with lots of ribbon. And on here you can see, if you watched my last haul from Dollar Tree, I had picked up these gold stickers. And I spelled out SPA. This is a little heart embellishment and just decorated it all up. And then I put a flower underneath that. And then underneath that, I put Happy Birthday, We Love You. This says Joy on it, and I antiqued that, put some stickers on it, did another layer of stickers with butterflies, and then another, this was just a larger card, and you could see butterflies on it and flowers. And then here's the back of it with some more butterflies on it here, and some bling and some stickers, and just something just to really make it extra special for her. Now what I did on the inside is I didn't pick up, this was something that came in my Walmart.com box, and it's just some brown paper. You could use anything you want. I just stuffed that on the bottom, so as I lay the items on there, there's some height to it. So we're going to get started, and I'm going to assemble this, take you along. You can just watch how I do it. I have no rhyme or reason. We're just going to figure it out as we go along, and then at the end I'm going to wrap this up in clear cellophane and then use all these cute little ribbons and things on top to decorate the outside of the cellophane to give that to her as a gift. Okay, so let's see what we're going to do now. Oh, I also picked this up. This is just like a white shredded confetti that I thought would be kind of fun to put in there as well. So here we go. Let's decorate the basket. Okay, so you've gotten to see all the items that we've put in the basket, how I put the basket together with the fancy little eyelashes, the gift tag, and the only thing I didn't show you is I added was a vase, and I put some purple flowers in it, and I stuck that in the middle just to add, so you know, you kind of like envision you're in the bathtub and you have the candle going and the little flowers, and just to make it a little bit nicer. I had forgotten that I bought that, so I decided, I took a break. I have my Hello Fall mug with some pumpkin spice coffee in it from Trader Joe's, if you saw my Trader Joe's haul, and it's excellent coffee. So I needed to be rejuvenated. So what I picked up, I purchased this at, where did we go? CVS. And it's just, you can see right through it. It's just clear wrapping paper. We used to buy big, huge rolls of this years ago. I used to work for a company where you did gift baskets, and we used to call it clear cellophane. But you can buy it in the, if they sell rolls of gift wrap, look for clear gift wrap. That's all it is. This is actually put out by Hallmark. It was $3.99 for the roll, and you'd probably get, I'd say, 3 or 4 of this size basket out of one roll. So we're going to do that. And then you saw all the frilly things that I picked up. So we're going to just assemble this now and make it look nice. I did not want to put it in a gift bag and then it hides it or it squishes it. I think part of the fun when you do something this elaborate and colorful, you want to see the colors. It adds to it. So let me think. I have to think. Where's my Scotch tape? Here it is. Grab that. All right, so I'm not quite sure. You're just gonna wing this with me. We're gonna see how it comes out. What you want to do is measure out a piece of gift wrap so that you can pull it up fairly evenly above it, about this tall, because you're gonna tie it. So I've already done that. So we're gonna pull it together like so. And you want the openings on the sides, so you want to make sure that your pretty eyelashes, which would be the front. All right, I have to turn this. So hang on with me here. I have to turn it. All right, there we go. And I'll show you in a second. Sorry for all the crinkling sound, but that sound of crinkle is success here. All right, so don't worry about if you do it, if you have a bunch on the top, don't worry about it. We're going to cut that. So let me check it out. Okay, so you see how the nice part is here, and then we have these side flaps. Can you see that okay, Graham? Okay, so we're going to pull this up, and then I'm going to put a piece of tape around it first. You just want to kind of pull it taut and wrap the tape around it. Now listen, we're not perfect decorators here with gift baskets. You're doing the best you can with what you know. So let me cut a piece of this. And we'll just put a ribbon around it like so to keep it extra tight here. All right, I'm not cutting the top off until I'm happy with this. So now what I want to do is the sides, and I have extra tissue paper. I'm debating whether to, I don't know. Again, we're going to wing this. I want to see how it looks, if I want to stick some on the sides. Let's see. Ooh, I wish you guys were here to help me. Help me make these decisions. Okay, that's with the tissue paper. Can you see that? And then that's without the tissue paper. I think I'm going to leave it out. I'm feeling the vibes, guys. I think you're telling me, don't put it in there. It's too much. So, you know what? No matter what you do, it's going to look great, because the person receiving it is going to be thrilled. When I got all done and I looked at this basket, I'm thinking to myself, you know what? If this was me, I'd be thrilled to bits that somebody put this much time and effort into sort of picking the items out for me and thinking of things that would make me happy, and came up with a themed basket. I mean, who gives a gift basket like this with a themed item such as a spa gift basket from the Dollar Tree. I just think it's so awesome. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna show you this. So hang on with me, and then let's see if I can show you this side actually. Push that. Okay. So all I'm doing, I don't know if you can see it, is this is the opening. Can you see that open there? Okay. So I just take it and I kind of roll it up a little bit, just like that, so you can close it. And then you want to try and get as either invisible or transparent tape the best you can. You don't want to use masking tape or duct tape. That's what a guy would do. Sorry guys if you're watching this. You know, you guys sometimes don't think of the pretty things. My husband's smiling over there. He'd be like, well, it closed it up, didn't it? All right, and then just go around, and if a piece is sticking out, just tweak the corners. Do the best you can to make it as camouflaged as you can. All right, so then the next thing I think I'm going to do before I add the curlies and all that. How does that look? Does that suit me? All right, we're going to, now you want to pull up the top. If you turn it around, you can see, can you see the eyelashes here? And you can pretty much see what's in it. Now she won't exactly know what's in it. It's like any gift. You don't want to go, oh, here's your umbrella I just bought you. You want to say, here's your gift. And they're going to go, oh, what's in it? I'm so excited. I can just hear my daughter-in-law. I can just hear the excitement. And she's not maybe going to figure it out initially. And then she's going to, oh, and my husband will be smiling. And my son will be saying, just open it up. So anyway, so I'm going to pull this up. So this is the flopsy mopsy part. You don't want to leave that, okay? So you want to pull that up, and you want to gauge about how much, can you see that okay there? You want to gauge about how much you want, and just pull a taunt, and you're going to cut. Kind of like if you're going to cut your ponytail and your hair. All right, there you go. So we don't need that. Stick that on the chair, and you have a little poof, just like that. All right, now it's not going to look perfectly rounded because the items that are in here are sort of sticking out, as my husband would say, squonk. Nothing's quite, straight in there. But that's pretty good. I think that's a pretty good job there. So let me add my bows, and then I will swing it around and show you my final look. So, let's see. Now, these bows are also from the Dollar Tree. I wish I could have gotten the cellophane. They used to sell it at Dollar Tree. It wasn't a big roll, but they did used to sell it, and they sometimes sell, what they sell is the big bags, like not always, but like at Christmas time, you could get a bag that you could insert this in and pull it up. That's what I wanted to get, but they didn't have any, so I lied. It's a DIY Dollar Tree spa gift basket, we'll say with a twist, because, now where is the sticky on this? Because we couldn't get the cellophane at the Dollar Tree. All right, for some reason, I'm not finding the sticky on this, so we're just going to use tape. You improvise, right? Right. Okay, so let's see. I'm not sure where I want to put this. Let me think. Curly cues first, maybe. Or maybe I should read the instructions. Peel off backing, press firm to package. Okay, well, I thought that's what we did, but it didn't seem to want to work. Let's try it again. Maybe it's this backing? Aha. It pays to read instructions. I'm always too impatient and I don't read instructions. Okay, I'm going to put the curly, I think, right at the top. There we go. How does that look? Pretty, right? I like that. The little curls. I don't know if I even need this. You know what? I think I'm gonna, what do you guys think? Again, I wish you were here to help me. I need opinions here. I don't know. I think the bow, too much. I think the bow's too much. Sometimes the less said, the better, right? Isn't that what it is? Simpler is usually more elegant. I don't know. All right, let me examine here. Purple eyelashes. I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love with the whole thing. That actually kind of looks like, check this out. Purple eyelashes. Doesn't that look like she has a funky hairdo? I love it. A little hairdo there, a little poofy here. So there it is, guys. What do you think? A DIY Dollar Tree gift basket. Now, you do not have to go as big as this. You could get a small basket and put 3 or 4 items in it. Listen, suit your budget. You want to spend $100? Go for it. You have $5, $1 on the gift basket, and $3 maybe on the paper that's shredded, or just use some tissue paper you have in the house or something like that. Spend $3 on 3 items to put in it. It doesn't have to be elaborate. You know what I mean? It can be so simple. It's the thought behind it. And I think the most unique and the most special gifts that I've ever gotten was something where somebody thought through it. It wasn't like they just went and purchased a pair of gloves or a scarf. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you purchased a pair of gloves and a scarf, and then you put a chapstick with it, and then maybe you put some hand warmers with it, and maybe a packet of hot chocolate, and you make it a moment. You make it, you make it a moment. You make it a time that, oh, when I go skiing, I can take my hot chocolate, my chapstick, and my hand warmers. If I'm going out for a nice winter walk walk my dog, I have these things. You make it a moment. So make a gift a moment. Make it something that they're going to look back and say, that is the coolest gift I ever got. So here we go, guys. DIY Dollar Tree Spa gift basket with a poofy hairdo. We've decorated it with some purple eyelashes. We made a homemade card. This is the way I did it. This does not mean this is the only way. I think I need a piece of tape here. It's not the only way. And if you say, well, I'm not that creative, I can't do. Listen, you do what you do. You do the best you can do. If you have to go on Pinterest or Google Images and print out a little cutesy flower or something and put it, you just cut it out and put it on a piece of cardstock and sign the back and say, happy birthday, Merry Christmas, I love you, missing you, hope you feel better, get well soon, glad you had a baby, anything. Just do it that way. You do you, I did me, but it's an idea for you. So I hope you really like this. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment below. Kind comments are the ones that I appreciate the most. Thank you for those kind comments, and we'll catch you on the next DIY.